Hello, Beta, little Beta. Show us your puppies. Show us those puppies. Oh, she's cute. Dobre Utra from the city of Užice in western Serbia. This is where we're staying. It's called Apartment Dado. The guy's absolutely lovely, he's a legend. And the room's so nice, it's like £14 a night, which is excellent. So we're in Užice. We got here yesterday, we came from North Mitrovica. It took like 6 or 7 hours. We had to change bus in Kraljevo. It was an absolute disaster of a day. For me, it was humiliating. So we're on the first bus of 2, quite early into the day. And the guy behind me picks his little girl up, this little kid. He's walking her off the bus. Next minute he goes, bleh. I'm not even looking. I look down at me and I'm covered in white sick, just covered in vomit. It was the worst. I absolutely stunk for the rest of the day. The bus driver was lovely actually. He gave me a pink Ralph Lauren polo to put on to change my top, but I stunk. All my clothes stink. I had to wash them. They still stink. How bad was it? It was one of the most embarrassing things ever. But we're here, and first impressions of this city is it's beautiful. I say city again, it feels like a small town. Really nice, quiet, peaceful. Sun's come out today. Yesterday it pissed it down on there. Today it's beautiful. So we're gonna head into the city and just take a walk around the centre, see what we can find, try some classic traditional food with this nice old car. We're gonna try some good food. I think you know what we're gonna try. And I don't know, there's a huge cross on the hill up there. Maybe we'll walk up that for sunset, but I don't know because I think it takes like 2 hours to walk up. We'll see. So let's go. If you're a football fan, or an English football fan especially, Nemanja Vidic is from Užice, and the guy we're staying with, who was it? The guy we're staying with, neighbour, is cousins with Nemanja Vidic, which is pretty cool. He brought us out all these signed shirts and showed us. It's really strange here. It's interesting because we've got all the typical like high-rise concrete flats, and there's also loads of nice little Serbian red-roofed houses. Back in Serbia, bloody love it here. Really like Serbia. You get a good feeling. There's lots of like football graffiti as well everywhere. It's a Sunday and it's like 9 in the morning, so it's pretty quiet. Let's just hope that the bakery's open down here. Fingers crossed. Here she is, Blue Moon, Bakery Blue Moon, yeah. We just come out the Blue Moon Bakery and let me tell you, it was so busy. It was just hectic, chaos, madness. But we've ended up spending 800 dinar. I don't know how it happened, it was just stressful. Which is like £5.50. We've got the legendary Komplet Lepinja, which basically means bread with everything. This is very typical. This is an Užice food right here. And before you all start commenting saying we tried the wrong one, we are going to Šulijaga. I think that's how you pronounce it. Tomorrow, it's Sunday, so it's not open. We've got our yogurts sitting in Partizans Square. I'll talk more about that when we've eaten. The beautiful Hotel Zlatibo there.
So I'm going to unlift the lid. Oh wow.
Oh wow, it just reminds you of a hachapuri, Georgian hachapuri.
So you talk me through what you do here.
So it's kaimak and egg, and they like mix it all in, and then they get like a pork gravy, like a dripping from like roasted pork, and they like pour it all inside, and just look at that. Oh, it's soggy, it's gooey, it's everything you want. So we rip a bit of the lid off. Got to rip a little bit off, and then like dip it all in. Just eat it like that.
Oh, it is like that.
Can you rip me a bit off, please, babe? What's the yogurt like? Nice thick yogurt. So we've got our little scooper. Is it good?
It's really good. I don't know what it tastes though. It tastes like soggy tea cakes, like with loads of butter on. It's really good. It's very rich, isn't it? It's like a comfort food. How would I describe it?
It's filling.
Wow, when you get a piece that like work.
Creamy. You can taste a little bit of fat, a little bit salty. Not so much eggy.
No, I think the eggy just gives it a bit of butteriness.
That's really good. That. Can't wait to eat this. We wanted to try this for ages. Yogurt goes so well with stuff like this as well. Now this is where things got crazy. We got some burek, some pita, a cherry one, vishnion, and Serbian plum. I don't know how you pronounce that in Serbian. And we've got a huge portion of it. It's ridiculous.
I've been hearing about this, Ellis, all night last night. I can't wait to have the cherry burek tomorrow.
Because
And
it
the
looks
plum
so
one. I
good.
can't wait for it for that.
Get it glistening in the sun. I hope you can see that. What happens if you eat it like this? Really good.
It just tastes like a really good, hearty, comforting
It's well good.
breakfast.
That is 9 out of 10. I'm gonna have to turn the camera off to unwrap these because they look oily and sticky. We'll be back in a minute. So we're now going for the complete other end of the spectrum, the sweet goods. Now this is the plum, Serbian plum. It looks good. Oh, it's sugary.
It looks like a cinnamon roll.
Oh, it's like doused in. Let's try and pick this up. This is hard. It's beautiful. That is beautiful. Thank you, Serbia, for these beautiful goods. It's well good. Crispy. Super sweet. In the middle it's well good. Plums taste really good. It's really sweet. It's got, you can see all that, it's like sugar all over it. You know, this is the cherry. Get a close up of this bad boy. Now, we've had stuff like this in the past and they always kind of skimp on the fillings, but this is full of.
Wow.
Look how much cherries in that. Oh no, there's going to be a Mark Wiens face here.
Is it good?
Is it good? Is it good? It's amazing.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
the complete opposite of what we just eaten.
That's so good.
It's a dessert.
Yeah, that's for after.
Oh, try the plum as well, if you can. It's so good.
I'm just gonna have to
Let's have a
it.
bite.
More apple. Is it apple? A little bit. That's delicious. Wow. I mean, I'm in a bloody diabetic coma.
This is some serious food, isn't it? Come on. Western Serbia, I already love you. I've got the very last bit of the centre, like the chocolate bit in the end of the cornetto. I'm ready for a heart attack. That's so good. You need to come here just to eat that. That was ridiculous. That was an absolute cholesterol overdose. If you tried making that in the UK, Jamie Oliver would be banging on your door. He'd shut you down. And so what I was saying was, this is Partizan Square. Just a huge concrete square built in the middle of the city of Užice. We've got some different high-rises around. And this is the Hotel Zlatibor, which back in the Yugoslavian times was one of the greatest in the whole region. People came from all over. It's really interesting. It's like a brutalist architecture. It is really nice to look at, to be honest. I think, is that a mosaic on the wall? I don't know, but it's pretty cool. This is like the hub. I mean, we're in Sunday morning, so it's just families. It's really nice, just families walking around with the kids, people just sitting in the coffee shops. We'll go to one after. This is where everyone congregates. Just comes to take some time to chill out, relax. So back in Yugoslavia, this was one of the greatest squares in the whole area. People came from all over. Well, in this city, the city of Užice was actually renamed Titovo Užice after Tito, leader of Yugoslavia, the president. Really like it, yeah? I believe they've actually pedestrianised this street running past the Hotel Zlatibor. I don't know if it's just 'cause it's Sunday or they do it every day, but... So you can see the grandeur of this square here. Huge concrete square. It's a blast from the past here. I love it. It feels like a Yugoslavian time warp. I'm really liking it. I actually believe they're gutting this and turning it into flats because it's not been used for so long, so they may as well do something with it. Hope they keep it as is though, because it's an iconic building. Just found the farmers market. A lovely local bloke showed us where it is, because we got kind of lost. They look good, don't they? Zdravo. How much should we get?
I just want 4.
Prespe. Koliko?
4?
Komada.
Oh, look at all this
It's 100
fruit.
for a kilo.
100 dinar for a kilo?
Yeah.
So if it's 100 dinar for a kilo, that means a kilo is less than a pound. It's like 70-80p. You've got to check the market out when you come anywhere new. 40. Perfect. 40.
No, it's not.
It is. Got 20. You say, I think so. Maybe she said 45.
50, ali dobro, ne, nisam bila da je 100, mislila sam da je 80.
Oh, pet.
Još 10. Ima 10. Ja sam mislila da su 80, da su 100.
Just like take it.
Okay. Ja mislila da je 80.
No problem. Hvala.
Hvala vam.
Ciao.
Hvala lepo.
What else we got? Walnuts. They look good, don't they? They look well good then. It's like a cupboard green market. Look at those peppers, they're massive. Zdravo. We've got little blueberries here. Zdravo, dobro jutro. Look at these cherries, Lee. They look really good. Got some cherries, do you want something else, like a plum?
Yeah, maybe a few plums.
Okay, fella. Oh, they were on the cherry and plum there.
This is such a good place to cook. Imagine if we made a pasta last night.
Could have got loads of fresh fruit and veg. Wow, look at those watermelons. They're huge.
So, we paid, how much did we pay? 50?
50. I think we just give her an extra 5.
It's less than a pound. It's like
20-30p, I think.
a fresh
Should we try one? Let's try one.
Do you want to?
Yeah.
Do you pick the softest one?
Yeah. Do you want to try it first? Oh, it's fluffy. Nice and fluffy.
Oh, wait. This one's soft.
This one's better. Bloody hell, James and the Giant Peach. So much juice in it. What's this man selling? Looks like rakia. So look. The fruit's so juicy. Fala. That lady just gave us those. She gave us 4, she didn't want any money. That's absolutely lovely, isn't it? So kind. People are so kind in Serbia. Zdravo. The blueberry section is hectic. Someone's bought about 100 quid for blueberries next to us. Got a big box there. How busy it is.
I think they've gone up in price a bit.
Everything's gone up in price. Always giving you a few more bit there. Top up. Give you a little 360 of the market.
That's ridiculous.
So this huge punnet of blueberries cost 150 dinar, just over £1. That's ridiculous. Are they good?
They taste like blueberry. I bought some when they were in, where were
They're well good. The ones we bought
Where's from?
were not very good, they're well good.
They charged me €1.50 for a tub, probably half the size.
They're well good. They're probably the best blueberries I've ever had.
It tastes like
It tastes really blueberry.
She was the only blueberry lady there.
Is that why she was so
She was
busy?
rammed.
She's nearly sold out.
400 for a massive box.
That's really good.
Such good, like. It's just crazy because everyone says that this year the raspberries, the blueberries, everything like that has gone up in price.
So you wonder how much it used to cost?
Yeah.
It's cheap now even after the stupid inflation, so I can't imagine.
By Western.
So that's the farmers market hall now. Let's go back to Partizans Square for a coffee and a people watch all day.
I always want to get silly in there.
I know, when you see all the fresh fruit you just want to buy everything. And then if you do buy everything, you take it up and you go, why have I bought all this? So look at the mountains and the forests around Užice. It's stunning. We're in a valley, just mountains on every side. The houses go up into the mountains. It's well beautiful.
The people are so nice here
People are
too.
well nice, yeah. Western Serbia is gorgeous. No one's been horrible at all, everyone's been really nice.
Everyone's been kind, helpful.
Hospitable.
Like they gave us some free plums.
Free fruit, I know. Need to try one of them, they're like spotty. Go on. No, I'll just try one. Needs to be washed. Is it actually?
I mean, it's not going to have any of the chemicals on the food. What is it?
It's a type of plum. Oh, that bit's a bit sour. It's a plum. It's what we had in the first Burek today. Really nice, I'll try it. It's quite nice. Cheers. So we're walking back to the centre of town on the Jetina River. Look at it. Runs right through the city, beautiful, and as Alicia's pointed out, not much litter at all. In some places that I won't name, there's litter everywhere, especially like in the river. It just becomes a dumping ground for everyone to put this shit, whereas here it's not as bad. There's a guy coming with a super cute brown poodle.
Best blueberries.
And we've
I've ever
confirmed
eaten.
it, best blueberries on the planet. Oh, well good then. You can see the hills all around. There's some walking trails that go way out of the city down this river, but we're not going to go today. That'll be another video probably. That dog's well cute. So back to the city. I slipped up the stairs.
Oh, it's fluffy.
It's that dog's baby.
Oh, the peaches.
He's trying to get the fruit. He's quite young, isn't he? Old, I mean. He's playing football.
I'm all tired over there. Look at you little pink ball. Hello.
Is his eyes open?
Yeah.
Hey, what's
It's like 12 weeks, isn't it?
What is it? What's he called? What's his
I
name?
don't know. It feels
The
a bit
little
wrong.
baby boy. He looks guilty. Here we are. Partizans Square. Does it have here? Oh, it's delicious that.
Really good.
Really
isn't it?
good. How's the macchiato?
It's really good. There's a little bit of milk in it. I think it's the perfect blend of old and new.
Yeah.
No, it actually is. Like all the old buildings, but there's like new things too. Everyone's just, it's a Sunday, everyone's out with the kids, everyone's just having a walk down the street, having a chat with everyone.
It's a small town vibe again. They call them cities, but they're not. This ain't a city to me.
Really nice.
There's no traffic. There's only a few people. It's well nice. Nice views. We're on the way up to the Užice cross that looks over the entire city of Užice. And let me tell you, the taxi drive up, to tell you the truth, we couldn't be bothered walking up because the map said it'd take like an hour and a half and it was uphill, so it would have been miles longer than that. We got a taxi and we drove at like 100 miles an hour and it still took like 15 minutes, 15-20 minutes to get up here. And we've got to do a little walk to the actual top. Maybe regretting the decision because we're probably going to have to walk back down or flag a lift. I think it's going to take a long time. And we're hungry. We're going to be hangry. We made it to the top. Look at these insane views. It's mental. You can see the castle, Starigrad down there. The fortress. Wind's picking up because we're at top. So look at that, we're well high up. You can see the path that goes down the river for like 8 kilometers more. We're going to take that tomorrow. We're going to go for a walk. Next video. Look at this. The sun's actually going behind the clouds over there and it looks, it's raining over there. Let's just hope it doesn't come over here because that'll be shit. It's going to take us forever in it to get back. We'll see. I'll update you on how long that takes. But just look, there's so much dense forest. Like everywhere. The city of Užice, yeah, it's just forest and green. Well nice. You can see in the middle there's all the high rises and the rest it's just like houses up into the hills, little red roofed house. Oh, red roofed houses nearly fell. What a place. It's not a too big city when you see it like that. It's small, it's walkable, unless you're walking up here, that is. There's a telecommunication pole here now. And then over here, got a peach. Juicy peach. We've got the cross. Look at this. And another, wow. A death trap up here. And then some more views. Nice little cross. Nice big cross, I should say. Let's see what we've got. See what we're working with. Wow, so you can probably climb down there if you really want, but it's not as high up, so the view won't be as nice. There's a highway running through the tunnel there. There's loads of tunnels built. There's an old railway. I'll show you tomorrow. Just look at that. Wow. I do think it's going to rain though. So we're back at the beach. Exceptional, man. Just looking at it, so good, so fresh. Farmers market. I can't get over this bit. Oi! It's windy. So we'll have our picnic and then set off back. Got a feeling it's going to be a long walk. Ciao. I've only just seen this. There's a set of massive binoculars on the top, like a telescope. And guess what? It's free. There's no put your 20p, 50p euro in here. None of that bullshit. It's free. Can you tell them English? I mean, I would try and show you the view. Maybe I'll try. I'll try and show you the Hotel Zlatibor. This isn't going to work, is it? Let's see. No, it's never going to work. Can you see? That definitely doesn't work. But yeah, it's free. Look at that. You can see everything. You can see the fortress. They're even building a brand new church. Leash has to tiptoe. For small people, there's tiptoe platforms.
Like a rock and a piece of wood.
Rock and a piece of wood. Yeah, they're building a new church up on the hills, like brand new, absolutely beautiful. That's so good to see. Orthodox church. Look at these views. Now,
I've never seen a new church be built in England.
no, but in Serbia there's loads of new
There's no
churches being
doubt.
built, isn't there? It's great. Now I can see why Travel with Chris on the YouTube compared this to Medellin, and you can see why. It reminds me of pretty much any like Latin American hill city in Colombia, Honduras, all those countries, El Salvador, because the houses, I mean, obviously they're not like, what are they called again? Barrios. They're like nice red houses, but you can see that they all run up into the hills. Like all the hills just have the houses going up, and then the city's in a valley. You've got a river, the mountains. I can see the comparison there. Yeah. Gorgeous.
Hello.
Nice.
Nice to see you here. Ooh, no, sillies. Ah, right, Ellis.
I don't know where all the tourists are. I don't know what they're doing. Why are they not here in Užice? Get yourself out of Belgrade. Get yourself here. What's Belgrade? Look at this. It's beautiful. So behind the telecommunication pole, there's a path, which I think is a lot shorter than going to the road. It looks like a path, doesn't it? There's little. Is that on the tree saying danger? Is it saying path? I think it's saying. No, this is definitely a path. Look, it's a footpath. Is it? Yeah. Do you see if it opens up? It's only a short walk until the road, even this way. It looks like it on the map. I've had a quick look. Yeah, it's definitely a path. Ow! It's got footpath signs, them little things on the trees. One last view for you all. 7 o'clock, 7:05. Let's see how long it takes to get back. Because our house is way over the river, over near those big high rises for. Let's see. So the path's gone a different way than the map shows, but I'm just going to trust it because it's got those path signs on the map. It's like a steep, slippy, loose leaf, loose twig path. Perfect for our good old slithering friends. And it's slippy, especially when your shoes, I'll give you a close up of these, they've got no grip. going to keep showing the camera until eventually get some new ones, which will be when they absolutely fall into 5 pieces. Like leashes, they're snapping off. I'm going to slip down here. Looks promising though, it looks like it's going to take us out on bloody hell, I can go skiing down here, take us out on the road. Should make it a lot quicker to walk home. Our shortcut brought us to the road in about 20 minutes. But you can see we've got so much further to go. And there's clouds of mist rolling in and drizzle. It's just started drizzling here, so just our chance in it, we're going to get caught in rain probably. Look at the clouds following us. I think we've still got about an hour, who knows how long to go. Typical. It's a really nice walk though, everyone's houses up here are absolutely gorgeous. There's lots of families out, people with dogs. It's a nice area. They've got an apple tree. 2 apple trees. Absolute typical. The heavens have opened. Disaster. And we're so far away. For fuck's sake. Hello. What's happening with him?
We've just found him being, we think, dumped.
Nosite ga kući.
Kuć.
Kome?
He's got a pot belly.
Oh no.
He's fat.
His little heart is like...
Najrodnije da je devojčica. Dečak.
I have no idea what it's saying to her.
Ja ne ponamajo. What do we
Ne
do?
znam gdje da ga
So
nasim.
not, no, you? No?
Ne.
No.
No. Just here?
Ne, ovdje.
In the...
The bin?
Našli smo ga ovdje.
In this?
Da.
Ovdje tamo.
Yeah. Ah.
Neko ga je ostavio ovdje.
Ah.
Followed them. I think that's what we're saying.
That's quite sad, isn't it?
It's
You're gonna have to let him go.
I know, but look at his little boots.
Nosite ga kod vas kući.
I'm sorry, little man.
I think he's hungry.
His belly is so swollen. It's like...
He's just gonna follow you. Oh.
Oh my god, that makes me so sad.
Ajde ste da mu pobegnemo, da otrčimo. Pa prati nas. Pa idi ti dole jer si u papučama. Idi još dole.
I think they're arguing about whether to put it in the bin or let it go.
Idi ideš
Ah, just let it walk.
It's okay.
So somebody might.
Da ga ubacim.
No.
Ne.
Gdje ste?
No, it's better for him to walk around.
Yeah.
Trči!
Run!
Trči!
He's gonna follow us now.
Trči! Pa otićemo. Trči!
Finally made it back to Užice centre. It took about an hour and 20 minutes that, including the rain, stoppage time for the rain. Not too bad, and it was all downhill, so before we go back to the room, it's like another 15 minutes to the room, but we've just stopped at the grill. So we're going to get some ciabatta. Nice little bit of supper. So this is the end of that video. Probably going to film another video in Užice tomorrow, so keep your eyes peeled for that. Ciao!